Okay, welcome again, Darius, aka Milky Mills, to the Daily Show, sponsored by Katie Science Systems. I made that. I was gonna call out your fucking shirt. Mine's pretty good too, though.
Yep, love it. Let's
Harry
go.
Potter rating.
Warner Bros. We're not sponsored, but we're repping the Warner Brothers IPs right now.
Well, I mean, why is Harry Potter Warner Brothers? This is just drinks well with others.
Yeah, Harry Potter's
Warner Brothers can't take a font. Fuck those guys. I was gonna ask you something. Fucking, where did it go? Oh, did you hear about Robert Pattinson and Robert Downey Jr.?
That they're playing a serial killer and cop in a movie. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
I'm pumped for that.
that does sound pretty cool.
I want to see Batman murder some people.
There's not many movies that'll make me step out of the superhero genre. It's usually like only Christopher Nolan and then like the odd one. So like that's one of them. I like that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Those ones.
Did you see the trailer?
Of which one?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
No, I didn't.
Leo. I haven't
didn't.
watched it yet. I just saw that it came out.
No, I saw the Oppenheimer trailer though, the newer one.
Yeah, I've been trying to avoid the trailers for that one because I know I'm going to see it, but I'm also like, I'm going to watch the Killers of the Flower Moon one later because Leo's my number one, but that's what I was going to say was next episode, let's do our top 5, maybe top 10 actors if we can't narrow it down to 5.
Yeah, I could do 5 easy.
I don't know if I could do 5.
Just do 5 with 5 honorable mentions.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say I would end up having at least 2 honorable mentions, but yeah.
That would be a top 10, but like.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna say like it's just like because like we do like 5 each, and then like 5 honorable mentions because like your 5 and my 5 like combined would be the top 10, and then the honorable mentions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's how.
We'll probably end up crossing some people too.
For sure.
I just wish I like actually put the time and effort into knowing how to edit because I get these ideas of like my uncle sends me a TikTok, and these guys like have pictures of their 5 as they're going down, and I'm like, I don't have the time or energy to go through all that.
You could check out this thing called CapCut that my friend uses. He uses it to like. Yeah, that's apparently the best one. But like again, I understand that with the whole like editing, like you'd want to. I usually, if I had money, I would just get a guy to do it. Exactly. That kind of thing. Like I know what you mean. Yeah.
100%.
Just need to run into a dude who cares enough about who likes the pod enough, who's into it, who's like down to just be like, yo, I'll do it, and then
or somebody that's just trying to get more skills or get recognized. But I heard that Ewan McGregor has a brother, Colin McGregor, who's a pilot, and his handle is OB2.
yeah, I've heard that.
I didn't know that he had a brother that was. I mean,
his brother actually looks
not one of my favorites. So,
he looks a lot like him.
Yeah, he does, which makes sense for him to do OB2. You told me to put this on the pod.
Okay.
The Fast X thing will be a part 1 of a part 3 finale.
Oh.
Like, I saw a guy do a review. He's like, I just got back. He's like, I'm not even going to do it. 1 out of 10, the movie sucked. I'm going to bed. Like, that's the guy's whole review.
Yeah. Like, dude, 13 movies.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so, part 1, so it'll be 12, I guess. Yeah.
12, yeah, I guess.
Part
12.
1 of a part 3 finale. So this is 10, so it'll be 12.
Yeah, I guess it'll be 12, yeah.
Like, and then I saw another one. It was, what are the cringiest moments from the Fast franchise? And like one of the first ones was, or the number 1 was when Toretto like leaps out of his car across 2 highways.
Oh my God, bro.
Lands on a windshield. I'm like, that was number 6. Paul Walker was still alive for that.
Yeah. Dude, Wano was really fucked too that I forgot about. This doesn't really, I guess it counts as Fast and Furious, but it's not a Fast and Furious movie. It was in Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
And it's like the rocks like hanging off the side of like a tank, and they're going over the Antarctic, and he pushes a missile and like it changes he pushes one.
Yeah,
it changes its direction to hit like a fucking boat, bro. Like
well, and he was also like I saw another one where he was holding onto a helicopter, and he's like Captain America was having a harder time than him.
Yes, yeah, he was.
Fuck out of here.
That's so funny, bro. And then sorry, there's like one more. The Rock has a lot of them. There's the one where he flexes and breaks his arm.
Yeah, that was on the list too.
That was stupid as fuck. And then this driving in space.
Yeah. Which like I think that was when I ended up turning it off. Like when I watched Fast 9, I was having a few drinks, so I was having a good laugh. I'm like,
oh, of course.
It's hilarious how bad this is. And then at about like 40 minutes, my mood just changed. I'm like, I'm just angry now. I'm turning this off. I can't do it anymore. Like this was only funny for so long.
This is even fun now.
Yeah, now it's just painful. Like I liked these characters, and now they're in space. And like,
this one is far fetched, but I did like it. Was when him and Paul Walker they like go from like skyscraper to skyscraper in Dubai, and I think it's in like number 7. Yeah. The one with Jason Statham first is where he first comes in. Yeah, it's
definitely 7.
Yeah,
well,
and he.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they go from thing to thing in like Dubai, like it's like. Whatever. Like,
yeah.
All right.
Like if that was to happen, that would be the only car that would do it. But my favorite thing about that is like, you just got lucky that you got between the levels. Like, what if you hit the floor?
Yeah.
Like, you're done. You're falling.
You're done. You're falling back. Yeah, for sure. Remember when it was about like cars and like racing or like.
Yeah. Well, that's why like so many people hate the second one. I'm like, but that was one of the only ones that actually had legit street racing.
It's about cars.
From like
yeah. Dude, and then it was already a bit of a leap to make it about like criminals and stuff.
Yeah.
But like you did that, and then it was about like, okay, the FBI is after them, and it was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah. And then you turned them into like this like tactical team, and it was just like, okay,
and
like,
now they're with the FBI.
Then you made it Marvel. It's like, okay, so we had Tokyo Drift, and we had Too Fast, Too Furious, and we had regular Fast and Furious. Yeah. So let's put all the characters. It's like, just stop. Like, no one cares about them like that. Stop. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough time. That's the most time they're getting out of us. Fuck that.
I think like I did have one more, but I forgot it, or maybe it was the space one. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was watching Guardians 3 before we jumped on again on a camera legal website, but
I don't know how the hell you do that, bro.
Well, because I've already seen it.
Oh, okay, but still, like, it's just like such bad quality.
Well, like, I wasn't really watching it. Like, I was cleaning up, doing shit in the background. Like, I wasn't sitting intently, but I mean, like, I still might again, but I don't, like, I'm not because the cameras now, they're not as bad as they used to. Like, when I was in high school, it was like shaky. Somebody was getting up. Like, now the quality's really, like, it's okay.
Okay.
Like, I should show you at some point. Like, it's really, I'm not going to pull it up on a screen share because then I'll get flagged. They'll shut my fucking website down. But, no, it's actually, because I said the same thing to my uncle. He watches all the new stuff on it, and I was like, fuck, like, if it's something I really want to see, like Mario Bros, I waited for HD.
Is it out?
Yeah. Well, in HD on that website.
It is, eh? Oh,
I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was released somewhere.
No, if it's on one website, it's on the wall. So I'm watching it for sure.
Exactly. And I fucking loved it, to be honest, too. Like
blessed, dude. I'm amped to watch it.
It was like the perfect level of nostalgia for everybody, but also leaving room for more. There is a post-credit scene, I'll tell you.
Okay, cool.
So
of course, there's a post-credit scene.
I mean,
why can't that just be for comic books? Why is everything? Well,
I know, and I saw something recently. I forget what movie it was, but at the end, all it was somebody screaming. Not every movie needs a post-credit scene, and that was it. That was the whole.
That's hype.
That was the whole post-credit scene. I'm
That's
like,
hype.
Fair.
That is hype. Marvel did start that shit though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like there used to be there's some old ones where that was. Like, I remember looking back and seeing other ones that did it before Marvel, but it was like, I don't know, it was super random and ahead of its time kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Nick Fury first showed up at the end of Iron Man, And he just said Avengers, and you were like,
yeah.
What is going on right now?
And that, like, people had to tell other people to watch for that. Like, nobody knew to wait for credits,
yeah. And then remember they released that newer version of that scene where instead of him saying like the Avengers, he talks about Spider-Man and the Hulk, and he talks about X-Men. They released like a deleted scene. He was originally gonna be like, I have to deal with like gamma irradiated monsters, radioactive spider bites, and mutants, and a playboy who doesn't want to share his toys. And he was literally referencing Fox X-Men, Tobey Maguire, and Edward Norton Hulk.
Okay, I don't think I did see that one. I don't know that I've seen it much of the first post-credit scenes because
it was really famous like one day. Like it wasn't actually the post-credit scene. This was like recently. This was in 2022. In 2022, Marvel just released the deleted scene. You can search it up on YouTube and watch it later. I'll send it to you. It's good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I win.
I was watching the MTV Awards the other week.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise won for Top Gun.
Dude, fuck Tom Cruise.
And why?
No, he's a good actor.
I just have respect for him doing his stunts. I think he's a.
No, he's a good actor. No, I'm not dissing. He's good at his job. He's just like a weird guy.
Yeah, the Scientology and all that shit.
It's just not even just that, but yeah, he also like abandoned his daughter, and like he's just the kind of fucked guy. Yeah, like he pays for her. He pays for her and stuff still, but he just like doesn't like take care of her.
Want anything to do with her?
Yeah, and it's because she didn't convert to Scientology or something, and like the mom wouldn't let her convert her. It's fucked. It's just it's a whole
fucked situation. Like any fucking cult religion, if you're not gonna follow me, you're dead to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I read that the other day because I knew about the Scientology thing. I'm like, okay, I don't even know what Scientology really is, and like I always like reference this, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna like look into it. I couldn't really find what Scientology is, but I found out like how it wrecked Tom Cruise's life.
Couldn't get the definition, but could get.
Yeah, but I'm
gonna just type in define Scientology and see.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see what it says.
It's like I always thought of that too. I'm like, I know it's fucked and they don't let you leave, but based on the seeking of self-knowledge and spiritual fulfillment through graded courses of study and training. That's a lot of big words that I don't feel like thinking about right now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yes, okay. Graded courses of study and training. No wonder he's doing all of his own stunts and making it going more and more. Well, yeah, because I was going to say his MTV award, he accepted it and did his speech while flying a fucking plane.
Oh, he did, eh?
Yeah, he had it in the back. Like, I mean, you could, like, green screen it, but it's Tom Cruise. You know he did it. But, yeah, he's got the MTV award behind him, and then he's talking into a camera in a plane, giving his speech through the fucking intercom or whatever. Like, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
I'd like to fly. It'd be fun to fly. Wait, what's your biggest fear?
Sorry, my girlfriend was just texting me there. My bad. Death. Not knowing what happens after death.
What comes after? Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Not death though. Like dying doesn't really seem scary because it seems like it just happened. Like everyone makes a big deal about it, but I feel like it's like this. You know what I mean? Like if I shot you, like if me and you like were in a fight and I shot you, like one of those like movie things where like we're in the fight and then it like ends up in your, you know what I mean? Like Spider-Man, where where you fucking like get in a little scuffle. I shot you. I feel like for 1 second, like a millisecond, you'd feel the pain and you'd just be dead. Like it would be like a flick of a light. So
yeah, depending where it hits you.
Yeah, and if it doesn't kill you right away, then there's a good chance that you're gonna survive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like there's not many lethal. Like there's there's like a couple places where you'll die immediately, a bunch of places where you'll still live if you get treated soon enough, and then there's like 2 or 3 places where like you'll die in like 10 seconds from blood loss. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like if you get shot and can feel it, there's a good chance you'll live.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just one way of dying. That's just one way of dying, though. It's just getting shot, right? But
yeah. You know. I've had a lot of dreams like that where I'm on the verge of dying, and like I had one that the dream straight up felt like 3 days. I got stabbed a bunch of times, and I had to crawl my way to a hospital, and the dream straight up felt like 3 days. When I woke up the next morning, I was like, "Oh, that sucked." And then like another one the other night, but now I know I'm dreaming, so I'm just watching them. I had one where I was a soldier, and I was in like a war zone, and it was all fields and forest and shit.
Like war zone?
Yeah, and it was all just open field and open forest. And then this like main street with a highly populated area, which was like neutral zone, and like I'm dying. I'm like, if I just get to the civilians, somebody will help me and get me to a hospital. And I'm watching, and I'm getting all amped up, like, am I gonna make it? Is somebody gonna help me? And then I get throat punched by my dog and wake up. I didn't get to see the ending. Like, God
in real life, yeah, by your dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, God, what kind of ending I wanted to see if I was gonna make it or not. Like,
that's
fuck.
So funny. Definitely did. Your dog saved you from dying under there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Because you never actually see yourself die in the dream. You always wake up as you get killed. So I feel like it's like Inception. If you actually die, or no, if you die in Inception, you wake up. But
I've died twice, I think, in my dreams before.
I've died, but I haven't like. The dream doesn't continue after I die, though.
No, I just keep sleeping.
Oh no, I wake up. I usually wake up.
No, well, that's what I mean. Like I've like for years, I've like tried to train like at 360. When I would nap at lunch, I think before you got hired, like I'd be sleeping and I'd be dreaming, and then I would hear a conversation going on. So I'd be fully coherent on what's going on in the background and be watching my dream, which I think has now trained my brain. I always know I'm dreaming now, so they don't really affect me. Okay. So I like tons of times, like every dream, I don't wake up from dreams anymore. My dream will just stop and I'll just keep sleeping.
Yeah, just like, all right, cut to black. He's going back to bed.
Like, story's over. There's nothing left.
He's asleep. We lost him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're subconscious. We lost him. He's back out. Fuck.
Yeah, I got a list of a whole bunch of weird, fucked up dreams. I should do one a week, maybe.
Yeah,
talking right about it. Like some of them are like, there was one I had where I was at my dad's, and there was like 70 of my dad, like the same dude, like 70 clones of my dad.
Yeah,
all wearing the same plaid shirt, different colors. He's never worn a plaid shirt in his life.
Fucked up, dude.
And they were all just talking. I'm in the middle of it, and I told my grandmother, his mother, about it. She's like, "That's too many. There's too many of your dad." That's like,
yeah.
That must have been painful. I'm like, yeah, straight up. The whole dream was just too many dads talking.
And I couldn't wake up. Like I didn't get to. Like I had to suffer through it.
Yeah, exactly. That was one where it was like, "Fuck, get me out of this." But I can't now. Yeah. Okay. Let's do movie of the week.
Oh. Okay, can we do a movie? I'm gonna do movie not to watch for the week as well as movie for the week too.
Yeah. Fuck. We should do that every week. I'll do movie of the week. You do movie not.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I don't have a list of not to watch yet though, so I gotta get that going first.
No, I just have one because it actually just got advertised because it just came out on Disney Plus from the movie theater. So it's an easy answer. Do not, if you don't have Disney Plus, don't spend your money on Disney Plus to watch it. Don't rent it. If you already have Disney Plus, don't watch.
Nobody rents anymore, bro.
No, some people rent from Apple or Apple Store.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah. I thought you meant like Blockbuster. I'm like,
no, they rent from the Apple Store for a weekend. You'll get it for 3 days. Like my girlfriend does it. It's a waste of money. It's like $3. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Ant-Man 3. Don't do it. Just leave it alone.
What? You really hate? Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, put it in the garbage. I thought you were talking
about Guardians for a second. I was
like, haven't seen it yet. No.
Yeah, Ant-Man 3 was a big disappointment.
Just put it in the garbage can and just, if your kid wants to watch it, tell them no. Tell them you're doing a solid.
Just set yourself up for disappointment.
No, you don't let them, no. Don't let your kid watch this movie. It's not a good movie. They're going to cry.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah. It is pretty terrible.
All jokes aside, it's just a bad movie.
Well, and that's why, like I said, Guardians 3 is the best since No Way Home for sure.
I would say Wakanda Forever is, but I haven't seen Guardians 3 yet. So
Wakanda Forever was after No Way Home.
Yeah.
Okay, so since Wakanda Forever, I forgot about that one. I'm going with Legend, and I'm gonna rate Tom Hardy's acting instead of the movie.
Legend.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Tom Hardy's acting is 10 out of 10.
It usually is 10 out of 10.
No, this is insane. He plays. It's a true story about these two gangster brothers, twin brothers, in the 50s in like London. He plays both brothers, and they still both have their own personalities. Like he gets in a fight with himself, and you can still tell which character's which. It's fucking insane. Like he does. He should have got paid. I hope he got paid double for playing two characters in that movie. It's The movie itself is like it's solid, but it's fucking Hardy is unreal.
He's one of the best actors of our generation.
Yeah, he's on my top 5 for sure.
I don't have a movie. I was just racking my brain for a movie. I'm very much a watch movies in the movie theater when they come out guy. Obviously, I'm a superhero movie guy. I can't really throw out movies for you to watch that you haven't seen, especially you. But I do watch a shit ton of TV, and you don't. Yeah. That's where I have you beat.
I do now, not on TV, but like.
Yes, but like, I'm aware of like these like
HBO
shows that you haven't seen a couple. So Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
That's where Jonathan Majors got famous, bro.
Yeah, and now he's a total dickweed apparently.
Yeah, or he beats up girls, whatever. But until that happens, we'll check out Lovecraft Country. It's on Crave.
Sounds good. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Like do you know what Lovecraft is? Like Lovecraftian. Have you heard that in like English before? It's like he was the first writer like back in the day. And by back in the day, I think it's like late 1800s, where like that authors derive from, where like the big monsters, like Watchmen. Yeah, like just the big monster, or like freaking Suicide Squad, like the James Gunn one with Starro, like that idea of like they call those Lovecraftian monsters. You know what I mean? Okay. Like those big greasy, like so like War of Worlds type thing. So like. It's kind of like up that alley, and Jonathan Majors is in it, but it takes place during like super racist like 1960s US, or I think, or maybe it's 1800. I can't remember, 1860s, but yeah.
Which reminds me of I know what my next week's movie of the week is now, but I'm not going to say it yet.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for joining us, Darius. Sponsored by Katie Sign Systems. Made that. Your real estate signs. Pylon signs, car wraps, all that shit. Till next time, thanks for joining us.